going on, guys? I'm on my way to work right now, but I want to tell you guys a story on how I got a concussion while boxing. So I've been boxing for a while now. I want to say almost like when did COVID start? A little bit before COVID, like 2019. Yeah, it was a little bit before COVID. 2019. I mean, that's not when I started boxing. That's when I started boxing again. You know what I mean? But before that, I was boxing. I was just on and off. But officially, like I was like boxing. It was 2019. But it was last year actually. Last year, I had a buddy that I used to go to some gym right here. It's called Rose Gym. It's more like a bodybuilding gym, but they had a room upstairs, like a little boxing room upstairs, and a lot of our homies will like go upstairs and just have fun, like try to get to our goals, try to get better like on boxing and what we like doing and shit, like it involves boxing. But every Wednesdays and Thursdays it was sparring day. At least that's what we called it, like it was sparring day. And for Wednesdays and Thursdays, and I had a homie, a Mexican homie, that he was a badass, but he kind of fought like a UFC fighter. He wouldn't fight like a boxer. He'll fight like a fucking like a UFC fighter type shit. So it was that Wednesday, no, the day before Wednesday, it was a Tuesday, obviously. I still remember this because I was like, fuck, I'm an idiot. Why I sparred him. But this is not the first time I sparred him. It was actually like a few times I sparred him before that. It was like 10, maybe 15 times, and I was the only one that wanted to spar him there. Because even though I have a couple homies that were amateurs, they just didn't want to. Damn, this son's crazy. They just didn't want to spar him because he knew how he was type shit, But this Mexican homie would want to spar me because he knew I was down type shit, bro. So he told me on Tuesday, it was like, hey, let's spar tomorrow, in Spanish, like, hey, let's spar tomorrow. He's like, yeah, I'm down. So hey, sorry, my truck is pretty loud. I'm going to work right now. I'm on the freeway. But yeah, he told me to spar, so I was down because I was the only one that would be down. Yeah, a couple people will spar him here and there, like new people that didn't know about him. And, but he wasn't an amateur or a professional. He just had a lot of experience. Let me take this out. He just had a lot of experience sparring people, so he knew how to fight and throw hands. But Wednesday comes, and he was like, I was putting on my wraps, I was warming up after that, and he was like, you ready? And somebody told me like, nah, I don't want to spar today. But I don't want to. I know my past coaches I had the last 4 years told me, like, if you don't feel like fighting, don't fight. Like a lot of stuff could end up happening, which is like something ended up happening to me. And so I was like, yeah, let's get it. Let me hit a quick little bag work. Let me shadow box before we get to it. So I started shadow boxing 4 rounds. I started hitting the bag for 3. Nothing too crazy, so I won't get tired when I do spar him. So I can just warm up, So I was ready. The first round, it was solid first round, little taps here and there. It was like 50%. That day we did like almost like, fuck, bro, like a shit load of rounds. Hold on, these people are not letting me through. Damn, these people are not letting me through. That day was the first day I've done like 8 to 10 rounds with somebody in sparring, and usually I usually you know, because that's like on the average of amateur fights. But this time I went like to like 8 or 10. I can't really remember how much it was, but it was around 8 or 10. And first round was good. Little taps, 50%. Then at 40 to 50%, right? Second round, another, like, it started picking up 50, 60%. It wasn't like little taps, it was a little like, oh shit, you know, he kind of got me here. It's like, okay. The third round, it was what, like, started getting crazy. This fucking guy actually, like, got me in my dome type shit. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna let myself, you know, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking show him, I'm not gonna show him respect, you know, in the ring, you know. So, like, even though I show him respect out of the ring is different, but inside the ring is a whole different story. You're in a different world, you know. And I was like, okay, seventh round. I mean, seventh, the fuck. Fourth round. I'm already like, you know, I'm like, okay, let's get it. I'm warmed up already. I'm already comfortable in the ring already, you know. So I already know what he's gonna do. At this point, it was already like 80-90%, you know, of like fucking hitting each other. Like, we feel fucking punches, but our adrenaline is rushing, and you know, so we fucking go ham on each other until when it's from the fifth to whatever fucking round, how much we did, it's 100% fucking like, we were going crazy with each other. We were fucking like want to knock each other out type shit. Even everybody around the gym, well, in the boxing room, were like, damn, these guys are gonna kill each other type shit. That's how crazy we were going. Even a few new people were like so interested that, like, some people were like, damn, this is better than fucking recent, like, Canelo's fucking fight he had. But we were going ham like that, you know, till I don't know what the fuck happened. It was around like the 7th. Yeah, I remember. You know what? We did 9 rounds. It was around the 7th, 8th round. I don't know. I can't remember what I did. I don't know how he came across me, but I ducked one of his punches, and the way he throws is really awkward. So that he threw a right hook. That right hook somehow landed behind my fucking head. And I didn't faint. I didn't get knocked out. But you know what? I did see some stars. I was like, oh shit. And that's not the first time I've seen stars. You know, I've seen stars multiple times with, like, sparring other people. But this time was different though. This time it felt like I wanted a black out type shit. It was like, oh fuck. So the cool thing is, you know, like we might not show each other respect in the ring, but when it comes to, like, almost knocking each other out, we show respect, you know what I mean? Like, we're like, okay, like, gotta stop a little, you know? So yeah, it was around the 7th, 8th round. We're like, oh fuck, fucking guy almost knocked me out and shit. And fucking, damn, my bad, I'm trying to look for parking. Oh, hold on, guys. I just had to look for parking, but yeah, he got me behind the head with the weird right hook. I don't know, the way I just ducked, and the way he threw that punch just landed perfectly behind my head. And he kind of saw me like wobbled. I was seeing stars, and I was like, I put my hand out, you know, put my hand out, my left one, so he won't, like, so I could keep his distance just in case he comes at me again. And he saw me, I was wobbling, so he stopped this. He told me in Spanish, you good, estás bien? And I was like, yeah. And we still had like maybe like 40 to a minute left. And he told me, like, you know what, let's cut it. You know, let's wait for next round. And in my head, I was like, fuck it, one more round, you know? And until I asked, like, hey, how many rounds have we been doing? And one of the homies said, like, damn, you guys are already at your 8th, 9th round. I was like, what the fuck? You know, I didn't even know, bro. That's how I was into that shit. And You know, the next round comes up. At this point, I already felt that shit. I was feeling like, I don't want to say I was feeling a concussion, but I feel like my head was just so overwhelmed. And yeah, fucking, we sparred again. And this last round, I gotta give it to him. He was fucking me up, just only because like I don't know, I wasn't fully there, you know. But that's where I knew I got my concussion. But wait, hold on, guys. The next day, following Thursday, one of my homies comes. He was barely getting into boxing. He had a couple a little bit experience in boxing. So he told me like, hey, let's spar, you know, work with me type shit. So I was like, fuck you, know, I'm gonna just work with them. I started working with him. And for some reason, I started feeling weird. Every time, like, he would just tap me at, like, 10% taps. I don't know, just, like, I felt weird. My head was feeling weird, like, overwhelmed, like the day before, like, on Wednesday when I was sparring the other guy. And, I was like, you know what? Something's not right. And after that, it was Friday, you know, fucking, it was cool. But then again, Monday, like the following week, I felt weird again. Like I would do too much movement at work. I'll do a lot of movement at the gym, obviously. And I felt really weird. I was like, what the fuck? Why I feel like that? I never ended up getting myself checked until 3 weeks later. I had crazy fucking symptoms of the concussion. I literally had all the symptoms of concussion, of nauseous. I feel like I wanted to vomit, dizziness. Like my fucking ears were like clogged. I had a lot of symptoms. It was crazy. I felt like I felt crazy. I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't want you guys to be there, but you guys just had to fucking felt those symptoms. But yeah, that's how I got my concussion though, guys. But anyways, if you feel something's going wrong that day, if you guys are gonna box or you guys are already boxing and feel like a certain feeling in your gut, you know, like trust your gut, you know, guys. Fucking, and be smart in there. Don't be an idiot like me. Don't fucking go another round. If you know, if you've got days like that, you just keep it how it is. But yeah, guys, that was end of the story. But I just gotta work. You guys want any stories in about boxing or just about anything, you know, of me growing up type shit? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I have a lot of stories, guys. I have a lot of stories. Let me know if you guys are interested, because usually I like, this is like mostly like a family channel type shit, you know, of me throughout my day. But let me know in the comments if you guys want any more stories. You know, I wouldn't mind. I have a lot of stories and I have a lot of stories in mind, you know, I want to share. The homies already know, you know, the homies, like the fucking 6 homies I talk to basically every day, know about those stories. And like they always tell me, why don't you post these stories? But this is one of the stories that they told me to post about my concussion experience. But if you guys want to know more stories, you know, type down there in the comments and let me know. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get back to work. There is a bell. I'll catch you guys later on.